She's done it again. She bought me some more comic books off of Whatnot, and I'm going to show them to you right now. She bought from two different dealers. This was one lot of books that she got for $31. Uh, and then she got me this lot here, which she spent $48 on that, but there's some Silver Age goodness in this one right here. And I'm going to show those to you right now. And I know that you're here because you got issues. I hope that they're comic issues. And that's great because guess what? All right. Well, the first one I got for you is this collection. It has some trades. We got a Red Hood, the Lost Days trade paperback. So that one's pretty cool right there. And then we got Exo Man of War. This is a sneak peek of issue number 1. Very cool. And then on the back of that, we got Power Rangers Pink, issue number 1. Very cool. I like the artwork. Maybe one of my granddaughters will like this stuff. Who knows? And then we got Wolverine, issue number 129, The Fury of the Wendigo. So that's pretty cool. And then we got Savage Wolverine, issue number 1. This is not the first time I picked up this issue of Savage Wolverine or got it. I really like the artwork. I think it's a cool cover. Who knows? Savage Wolverine might be my Turok number 1. You never know. So, but I like that cover. I think it's pretty cool. And then if you watched any of my videos before, you know that I am a huge X-Men fan, particularly Uncanny X-Men Volume 1. And right here, I got Uncanny X-Men issue number 461 with Mojo on the cover right there. So that's very cool. Thank you, baby. Thank you for getting me that one. All right. Then we got Black Widow issue number 2. This is the second print of this one. You can tell, but it has that blue border down there at the bottom. But this is Black Widow issue number 2, second print. Cool. And then we got, all right, this one's kind of cool. This is Doom Patrol issue number 1. This is volume 6. And it says it's the first appearance of Casey Brinke. I don't know who that is. I haven't read much Doom Patrol. If you know anything about that, please leave a comment below. Let me know. I'd love a little education there. All right. Then we got Neverland issue number 1 right there. And this is from 451 or Burn. I don't know. Neverland number 1. And then on the back of that, we got Power Rangers Pink issue number 4 of the 6-issue limited series. So that's pretty cool. All right. And next we got Free Comic Book Day. This is Guardians of the Galaxy. And this is from, when is this? This is 2014, Guardians of the Galaxy Free Comic Book Day. Very sharp. And on the back of that is an ad for Original Sin right there. Now this one's a little rough for wear. It's got some water damage. You can see some of the rippling going on there. But hey, it was all in that lot for $31. It was a storage unit lot. Then we got Deadpool, the Gauntlet, issue number 1. So, there's the back of that. Cool Black Widow, Dr. Pepper ad. All right. Next we got Black Widow, issue number 9. Got Black Widow and the Winter Soldier. So that one's pretty cool. And then we got, this one, I like this Batman cover here. This is Batman 441. Very cool cover there. So, yeah. And next we got another trade paperback. We got Batman and Robin from the New 52. And this collects Batman and Robin issues number 1 through 8. So that's pretty cool right there. A lot of good reading right here. All right. Next we got, this is Power Rangers issue number 5. This is a 1 in 25 Gion Montes incentive variant, Virgin variant. I don't know if I said the name correctly or not. I apologize if I did not. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This has some definite Voltron vibes going on for me right there. All right. Next one we got is a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 13. Very sharp. I like all the Green Rangers there. Yeah, I believe that's Goldar, I think. Power Rangers came out after I was like out of high school and that, so missed a little bit of that. Now we got Wolverine issue number 85. I don't know which volume this is, but we'll say it's got a Dark Wolverine. It's got his son Daken, or Daken, is portraying Wolverine there. So there we go. All right, next we got is another free comic book day. This is the New 52 Future Ends, issue number 0. And I believe this is, 2014 also. So there we go. And now we got another Uncanny X-Men. This is Uncanny X-Men 485. Very sharp. Very happy with that. All right, and we got another Uncanny X-Men. This is Uncanny X-Men 240 Newsstand, and it is the first appearance of Madeline Pryor as the Goblin Queen. So that one's very cool. All right, and got some Titans. This is Titans issue number 17, right there. Cool Starfire cover. And then on the other side of that, we got DC Universe Presents issue number 18, and this is featuring Starfire also. So there we go. And then we got Red Hood and the Outlaws issue number 23, right there. And then we got issue number 24 on the other side. Very cool. Kind of looks like Doctor Strange. Red Hood as Doctor Strange. But I don't know anything about that storyline, so please let me know about it. All right, then we got Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 22. There we go. And this one is Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 21. And my note said this is the first appearance of Rictus. All right. And then got another trade here. This is A-Force, Hyper Time. And this, there's the cover of that. And this is the collection of A-Force from 2016, 1 through 4. Avengers 2015, issue 0. Avengers from 1963, issue number 83. And A-Force from 2015, issue number 1. So that was included in that, so that's pretty cool. And then this is a cool looking cover. No, absolutely nothing about this. This is from Image Comics. This is Motor Crush, issue number 4 from 2017. Who knows? Looks cool. Alright, then we got Secret Avengers, issue number 1 right here. And this is when Nick Fury Jr. joins the Secret Avengers. So there we go. And next we got Secret Avengers, issue number 3. And then we got Scarlet Spider, issue number 22. And I like the border, the red border there and the red border down here. Kind of reminds me of those older comic books from the Bronze Age, I believe. But yeah, it's kind of like a throwback to past cool days. Alright. And then we got Secret Avengers, issue number 2. And this is the first cameo appearance of Kopek. Oh, this one's cool. This is Hellboy Winter Special from 2017. I wish I had I wish I could palm the comic books like Box could. That'd be pretty cool. Be pretty handy. This is Batman issue number 461. Very cool cover there. I like the silhouettes of the villains there. And got Catwoman. Or not villains, but just got Catwoman, silhouette of Catwoman. And it looks like some detectives and reporters. So, pretty cool. And then we got Batman issue number 464. So that's sharp. Definitely need to rebag and board these. We got Tales of Suspense issue number 101. Hawkeye and the Winter Soldier. It looks like it has some type of appearance there by Black Widow. And next we got Neverland, issue number 2. So I had one earlier, and now we got issue number 2. Like I said, don't know anything about these. Alright, now we got XO Man of War Soldier, issue number 1. We had the preview earlier, now we got the full issue right there. That is a very cool cover. I like that a lot. Alright, now we got some more Red Hood. This is Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 19. Very cool. Starfire, Arsenal, and the Red Hood on the cover there. And then we got Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 20. Excuse me. And this is a Miko Swyan cover. So, Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 20. Miko Swyan, and it is written by James Tynion. So, that's cool. Alright, we got Scarlet Spider, issue number 21. That is a kick-ass looking cover right there. And then we got another Secret Avengers, issue number 1, where Nick Fury Jr. joins the Avengers. And then we got another trade. This is Black Widow, Shield the Most Wanted, and this is a collection of Black Widow from 2016, issues number 1 through 6. So that's cool. And then we got Black Widow, issue number 11. Very cool. I like these covers. Hope the reading material is just good. Then we got Teen Titans, issue number 1 from Rebirth. Right there. Cool cover. And this is a John Boy Myers cover. And it's the first cameo appearance of Mara Al Ghul. And the first cameo team appearance of the Demon Fist. So, very sharp. Then we got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 1. This is the Rebecca Isaac variant, Virgin variant. Very cool. Yep. A lot of Power Rangers in this. And then we got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 10. Very sharp. And then we got a cool crossover. This is Justice League and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 1. And this is the Dan Hip Batman variant. Cool. And then we got X-Men Legacy, issue number 3. A little beat up. Reader copy for sure. And another copy of Savage Wolverine, issue number 1. Like I said, this might be my Turok number 1. And if you know, you know. So there we go. And the last book of this collection is Black Widow Deadly Origins number 2. This is a variant edition right there. That's very cool. Alright, so that whole stack of comics my wife got for me, and she paid $31 for it. I think she did pretty good. I think it's awesome. You can let me know what you think below, but it doesn't matter. I think it's awesome. So, and she bought it for me, so thank you, baby. Alright, now I got this set of books here, and these, this was $48, but there's a little bit more bang for the buck in these right here. Alright. First one we got here is Batman, The Dark Knight, issue number 10. I'm saving the bangers towards a little bit towards the end, but this one's pretty cool. This is written by Greg Hotzler, and the cover and interiors is by David Finch and Richard Friend. So, but that's a pretty cool looking cover there. Alright, now we got Detective Comics, issue number 1000. This is written by Scott Snyder, and cover is by Jim Lee with interiors by David Mackin. And so you got this cover on the front, and that's on the front, and it's a wraparound. And you got some of the Bat family back there on the back. So that's one very cool. Then we got some Spawn. This is Spawn Godslayer, issue number 2. And the cover is by Jay Amialto. Interiors by Philip Tan. And it's written by Brian Hawkwind. But Spawn Godslayer, issue number 2. Alright. Next we got Spawn, issue number 17. This is from 1994. And it's the first full appearance of the anti-Spawn, Jason Wynn. And the covers in the interior is drawn by Greg Capullo, and the writer is Grant Morrison. So Spawn issue number 17 from 1994. Very cool. All right, and got couple more Spawns here. We got Spawn issue number 22. This is from 1994 also. Todd McFarlane wrote and drew the covers and the interiors. Very cool. All right. Next, we got Spawn issue number 38 from 1995, and it's the origin and first appearance of Cygor. This is written by Todd McFarlane and covers and interior by Tony Daniels. So there we go. Spawn issue number 38. All right. I don't know. In my opinion, this one doesn't have quite the heat as those Spawn did, or Hellfire, who knows, or whatever. But we got Blue Beetle issue number 4, and this is from 1986, and this is a newsstand copy, and it's written by Glenn Wynn and cover and interiors by Paris Collins. So it is a newsstand, so that's pretty cool. All right, and then we got some Firestorm. Back to some heat here. Got Firestorm issue number 6. And this is from 1982. It is a newsstand. Covers by Pat Broderick and interiors also. And it's written by Jerry Conway. So that's pretty cool there. All right, now we're getting to some older stuff. This is a 20 cent. This is Marvel Premieres issue number 14. Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts. This is from 1973. So this is a couple years older than I am. Covers and interior by Frank Brunner and written by Steve Englehart. So there we go. All right, and this one is a beautiful cover. I think this presents really well. And this is Captain Marvel issue number 12 from 1969. And the cover is by John Romita Sr., inked by Sal Buscema. And the interior is done by Richard Bach Ayers. And it's written by Arnold Drake, I think. I can't even read my own handwriting up. So, but this is Captain Marvel, issue number 12 from 1969. Very beautiful cover right there. All right, and the last two books we got here, we have The Adventures of the Fly, issue number 30 from 1964. I believe the cover is by Joe Simmons. Hi Eisman and John Gonot are the interiors, and it's written by Robert Bernstein. I apologize. I will try to put that information correctly below. But that is The Adventures of the Fly from 1964. This is issue number 30. And this is from Archie Comics. 12-cent book. Very cool. And the last book that we have here is Adventures of the Fly from number 15 from 1961. This is a 10-cent book. And it's written by John Rosenberg, art and interiors by Joe Simons, and has some uncredited writers. So I think I got that right. I don't know. I apologize. But these are the books that she got. So this stack of books, which I think was pretty freaking awesome, she paid $48 for. So combined for those two stacks of books off of Whatnot, it was $79. I'm very happy about all that. I think those are cool books. Please let me know what you think about those. And also, if you haven't already, please check out my channel sponsor. That is Ron's Comic Closet. If you use code IHAVEISSUES at checkout, you'll get 20% off your first purchase with Ron. He has new issues, back issues, all sorts of good stuff for you to go check out. So please check out Ron's Comic Closet. Also, every Sunday, I do a live stream where I interview comic book YouTube content creators and talk to them about how they've grown and built their comic book YouTube channel. It's called Comic Channel Origins. This past Sunday, I interviewed Alan, the Comic Collector Geek. Great interview. Learned a lot. He had a lot to share and teach. So please check that out. It is every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So a lot of great fun there. And just remember, I know that you're here. I know that you like comics. I know that you have issues. And I hope all that your issues are comics. And I'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye.